My English teacher said I'd never be a writer. Today, I signed books at the store where she works. I was the quiet girl who lived inside books. Every day I'd rush through lunch to hide in the library, losing myself in stories until the bell forced me back to reality. Kex was my escape pair, the only place where my voice felt real. Until Miss Peterson's 10th grade English class. This is completely unrealistic, she announced, holding my short story between two fingers like it was contaminated. Characters need motivation, dialogue needs purpose. This reads like a child wrote it. The class snickered. I wanted to disappear into the floor. When parent-teacher conferences came around, she told my mom I lacked basic writing skills and should focus on practical subjects instead. Some students simply don't have creative aptitude, she explained with practiced sympathy. I stopped raising my hand in class. I stopped trading stories to the school literary magazine. I nearly stopped writing altogether. But there was this one story idea that wouldn't leave me alone. Prayed a character whose voice kept whispering in my head during math class on the bus ride home as I tried to fall asleep. Finally, I started typing it out in secret, just to make the voice quiet down. 1 page became 10, 10 became 50. By senior year, I had a complete manuscript hidden in a password-protected folder labeled Canna Ryance in college. I submitted it to a writing contest on a whim. 3 months later, I received an email that changed everything. My story had won the prize, publication, and a modest book deal. The editing process took another 2 years. Destiny, my debut novel, was released by a major publishing house. The reviews called it hauntingly authentic and impossible to put down. This morning, my publicist scheduled a surprise signing at a bookstore in my hometown. I walked in with butterflies in my stomach, not expecting many people to show up. The first person in line wasn't a customer. It was Miss Peterson. She placed my novel on the table, avoiding eye contact. I saw the announcement in the paper, she said quietly. I work here part-time since retiring. I opened the book, pen hovering over the title page. Who should I make it out to? Sarah Peterson? She replied, finally meeting my eyes. And maybe to the teacher who was wrong. I smiled and wrote, to Miss Peterson Pern, thank you for showing me that the only validation a writer truly needs comes from within. Your former student who never stopped writing. She read it, blinked rapidly, and walked away without another word. 3 hours and 67 signatures later, I noticed she purchased my book and placed it in the staff recommendations display by the register. Sometimes the people who don't believe in you teach you to believe in yourself.